Hello, hi, and welcome to EmpathicFire. I am your reader, Jay. These are going to be general messages for the sign of Leo in mid-December 2019. What up, Leo? How you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. Leo, end of the line. This year is a wrap. Almost. Very close, yeah? How you feel about it? Feel good? I feel good. I'm happy 2019 is almost out. I'm interested in the new energies and the new experiences of 2020. So if you're feeling good like me, we're vibing. If not, I'm sorry, but c'est la vie, my friends. Now, Leo, happy holidays, whatever. Happy holidays, season's greetings, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, all the things that people can celebrate in the month of December. I hope that you have an amazing time. I hope you're around people who know and love you and that you know and love them back, and it's just all festive and happy and good times, good food, good drinks, everything. If that's going on in your life, cool. If it's not, let's be friends. I'll invite you to the next party. Anyway, Leo, I have shuffled off camera. That is your main spread there. I will shuffle on camera now for your outcome and your overall energy. Once all the cards are out and they're lying face up on the table, that's when the reading begins. The timestamp is in the description box below if you want to jump ahead. Also down there is all the information you need if you want to get a personal reading with me. If you have any questions before you place an order, feel free to email me at the same address. But I think it's pretty simple. There's a menu. You tell me what you want. I give you a video. You give me payment. Everything's fine. But if that is not clear, or if you want to clarify something else, you can email me. And again, I'll answer you as soon as I can. Okay? Oh, also, Leo, I won't be going live for the collective here in the month of December. Just too busy doing these readings, doing the monthlies, doing the no communications, planning a party, living my life, going to work. It's just too much. So I'll go live in January for the collective. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you're subscribed and that you allow YouTube to tell you when your content creators here on YouTube create posts. Most people probably have it set to videos only to come through notifications. So you got to open yourself up so that you can see posts as well. Anyway, let's get into it. I want to see Leo's outcome for mid-December 2019. Mid-December 2019, please show me. Hey, now. Bottom of the deck is the overall energy, and I bent my card a little bit. I don't like to damage my cards. I mean, who does? Well, I guess other readers might not mind it, but I like my stuff to be nice. I'm a Leo after all. Anyway, let's get into it. Please show me where Leo is in mid-December 2019. Mid-December 2019. Please show me where Leo is. Oh, come on. Where is it? Please show me Leo in mid-December 2019. Please show me. Wow, this is so not clear. And I don't know why I have to break out of this meditation to get this. Please show me Leo in mid-December 2019. Please show me. Okay, we got it. Took a minute, but my God. All right, Leo. Coming in to mid-December, you come in with the King of Pentacles. I apologize if you sat there waiting for me to pick this up. But anyway, if you jumped to the start of the reading, congratulations, you missed all that. Now, King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, but you don't have to be. Okay, hi. Is this Leo? Yes and no. Ooh, that's a deep cut. Okay, here's what's happening. Because I looked at this card, and this card came up in somebody's reading earlier this week with what I've recorded. But I, again, was struck with the eyes of this bird. I believe it's an owl. I think someone confirmed for me that this is an owl. And those are some intense peepers, right? Those are some intense eyes. And really, when I looked at the card, I felt judged. I felt really judged. I feel as if this bird or whoever is represented by this card, by this bird, is like shooting daggers at me, like hating. Hating. The other part that they gave me where I said it's a deep cut is note the crown on the head, okay? Of course it's a crown on the head of this bird because he's the King of Pentacles, but beyond that, what is Leo known as? King of the jungle. Leo is associated with with imagery of royalty, the Lion King, right? So are you vying for someone's crown? Have you taken someone's crown? Are you being awarded someone else's crown? Like, is there another like, I don't like that. And this has like been in movies and music videos and stuff like that. And even like that little flub. And didn't he have another one recently? But I know like at some point, Steve Harvey, for those who know who Steve Harvey is, at some point he was doing one of those pageants and he misread the winner, and like, you know, the confetti falls and the girl starts crying, oh, I won. And then he's like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean her, I meant her, right? And the cracked face on the first girl who was just like, but what? He said mine, you know, it was a flub on Steve Harvey's part, a big faux pas, but ultimately it was removing the sash and the crown from the person who just got it and putting it on the next girl. Is that what is happening here? In your work, in your family, ooh, and personal relationships. Leo is possibly getting rewarded, crowned in some type of way when someone else has or had or was vying for the same crown, the same prize. This King of Pentacles, I don't think is you, but they are staring right at you, looking you dead in your fucking face and being not so happy to see you wear their crown. Now, and even the flowers, because don't they give like pageant winners like bouquets, whatever. My enunciation or my pronunciation is off, but don't they give them flowers as well? So there's okay, here it is. Because I could get into the imagery, and maybe I will, but it feels like there's a phrase. What's the phrase? Stealing the food off of someone else's plate, or something like that. This King of Pentacles, whoever they are, that's how they feel. You've taken food right off of their plate. You've taken what's theirs. And here's the thing, Leo, you didn't take shit. Yes, let's be clear about that. Wow, that's coming through. Leo didn't take a goddamn thing. There's something else or someone else, powers that be, another person's decision to give to Leo the crown, the bouquet of flowers, the prize money. You know, now let's talk about what we're talking about. The promotion, the job offer. Maybe in terms, I mean, it's a king, so it would indicate someone of a higher level, or maybe not a higher level, but a more mature person. But like, it could even be some shit between like two bickering children. This could be you have two kids, or there's two kids in a situation, and one of them wants this toy, and they had it first, and all that shit that kids say. I had it first, it was mine. And then, for the sake of sharing, or for the sake of, you know, Leo deserves it, or, you know, it was Leo's toy, I got it, and I intended for Leo to get it, but you, King of Pentacles child, stepped in here and yanked it. No, I intended to give it to Leo in the first place. Whatever. There's varying storylines here, or there's varying perspectives or points of view to take in this story. But the bottom line is, Leo didn't take anything. Leo earned this. Leo proved themselves worthy of this. Leo is being rewarded for a job well done. This person right here, daggers out the eyes. Fucking hater. Listen. Feisty. Because this person is feisty too. And this came up in someone else's reading. I can't remember who it was. I did it yesterday. I don't know if there's an overlap. Wait. Is there? Was it Virgo? Because I can't remember. I mean, I'm saying, is it? You know, like that, because King of Pentacles, like I said, is earth sign energy. Leo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, maybe take a look at that reading. I can't remember if I used this deck or this card showed up. But there was a reading I did yesterday, I think, or the day before, one of those days, where this card came up, and I said this person was either a hater, or they were, confrontational. That was it. Feisty, fiery. That is not the natural way of the King of Pentacles in tarot in general. Kings, you got to do a lot to get them to this point, ready to, in some cases, fight you, or at least contend with you, at least express to you how pissed off they are about whatever is transpiring around the pair of you, right? Kings are not communicative for the most part. They usually sit back, relax, and just observe. They make moves. I mean, it's sort of like chess. You know, the king is powerful, but, you know, in chess, the queen is more powerful, but he is the top. If you can capture the king, you've won the game of chess, right? But what does he do? He moves one square at a time. The queen, she can move all over the place. Other chess pieces, they have much more agility than the king. So this King of Pentacles, oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why they're giving me this chess analogy, and then they're bringing me back to Pentacles. Pentacles are slow. They're not hugely action-oriented. They do signal physical manifestations, meaning what we see in the world. This table, these cards, my own hand. This is the physical representation of something. But this table ain't moving. This card only moves because it's in my hand. So a lot of material things, physical things, they exist, but they don't move at all, or they move very slowly, or it's not as dynamic as, say, swords or wands. Just a general tarot lesson for those who might not be familiar. Now, back to how the Pentacles and the chess connects. This person, Daggers, Haters, McGee, right here, they might have all this bad blood energy shooting towards you out of their eyes, but they are not about it, really, many of them. There might be one or two, you know, watch your back, but for most of them, it's just hating on you from a distance, watching you with envy in their eyes, watching you with hate in their hearts. Ooh, bitch, hate? Yes, they're like, hate in the heart. Okay. Because again, from this person's perspective, they feel like you've taken something from them. You didn't take anything. You know you didn't. Other people know you didn't take shit. This person refuses to believe that or refuses to accept that. I don't know what information you got. This is you talking, or someone else talking to the King of Pentacles. I don't know what information you have been told, but I didn't take shit from you. The Leo's like, it was always mine anyway. There's the cocky Leo showing up. But any crown in the building goes on my head. Just so you know. So you can take your little bird brain ass and get out of my face, because it's for me. Now, to the deep, oh my god, this is probably going to be a long one. There's a deeper a conflict here, or complexity here, because this is the King of Pentacles. In the name King of Pentacles, they have put themselves or earned their right to be king. Yeah? Did I explain that yet? Did I don't know if I finished that whole explanation over the king and the movement. Look at me. My mind is going too fast for me for my mouth to keep up. But the conflict, king to king, or archetypes of king, or qualities of king, is this is the King of Pentacles. This person is worthy of the crown. But like I said, the the traditional aspects of Leo are assigned to royalty. So we have two people of royal acclaim on opposite sides of the issue, on opposite sides of the street. Okay, opposite sides of the street. I don't know if this is your neighbor, good luck. Because, I mean, again, I don't think this person would make it into a physical altercation, but you never know with people out here today. You never know. So anyway, this person feels they're just as deserving as Leo. And Leo is just like, I am the natural king of the jungle, queen of the jungle, whatever. So obviously the crown is mine. So going in circles. So what else is there? Yes. So for the most part, they're telling me for the most part, because again, going back to the analogy of the chess pieces, the king can move one square at a time. He's powerful, or he's important. If not powerful, he's important. But the movement of the king piece on the chessboard is very limited. Like what's the piece that moves less than the king? The pawns. The pawns can only, I'll worry about we're going to cut off soon, but. Well, I'm going to end it now and then pick it right back up. Un momento. And like that, movie magic, we're right back. Now, the piece that moves less than the king is the pawn. And the pawn is the most disposable part of the chess pieces. Like, it's a pawn. I've got 10 others or 11 others or however many pieces. I don't play chess. I just know a little bit about it. Anyway, so there's something here about this king kind of being, oh my God. This is not, no. Anyway, this king is kind of handicapped. Or they might believe themselves to be more impactful or, what's this? They're limited. This King of Pentacles, whoever they are in your life, Leo, they might want to move more than one space at a time, one game square at a time, but they can't. According to the rules of chess, according to the situation at hand, according to the rule book and HR stipulations, this person cannot approach you off of, company grounds, or this person can't. There's rules to what this person can and cannot do towards you. So they just have to stay at a distance, hating on you, being pissed off because they believe you stole something from them, which you did not. Because again, like that Steve Harvey and the beauty pageant thing, other people decided who gets the crown, who gets the promotion. Okay, who gets the girl? What's that? Oh, okay. Because listen, when I do these readings, I'm looking out here, I'm looking over here into the camera. That's really where I'm looking. I'm not acknowledging most of what's happening here. I'm like, get the girl, what are you talking about? And they lasered me down to the board. So I see what's coming. So this person is mad because another person or the powers that be decided they were not chosen. They were not the winner. They were not the right fit for the job. They were not the one, whatever. Pissed. Dethroned. Pissed. Leo's like, suck it. Who cares? Get over yourself. I'm a king, you're a king, we're all kings, but your time is up. Like, who cares? Leo is somewhere else. And that's the other thing, Leo. I think I'm keying some of you in to some information or some energy that you don't even know about. Like many Leos can get a vibe on if someone's hating on them, or if somebody has like bad intentions towards them, or it's just like cursing them out in their head. Like you could be sitting across the table from this person in the break room. You could be going to business meetings with this person, and it's all pleasantries. But Leo, when in close quarters, when in close proximity, Leo can get a vibe. Oh, that bitch over there don't like me. That's okay. I don't like them either. Him over there, he probably talks shit about me online to his friends. I don't care. Leo is, whoever this Leo is, whatever energy this Leo is unbothered, unfazed. Now, that's close proximity. So for those where you work with this person, you live with this person, you deal with this person on a regular basis, this King of Pentacles, you know who they are. There are some of you Leos, you don't even know this person. You've never met them. You've never seen them in real life, anything like that. But guess what? They see you. You know why? Again, what's that? An owl. What are owls? Again, someone clarified it today on a comment, I believe. An owl is a bird of prey. An owl sits at the top of the canopy of the trees in the forest, looking down to the ground, peeping a little mouse, peeping a little squirrel or a little snake. They can see far distances. Now, the interesting thing about this is an owl. Leo is a lion. What are you trying to do, owl? GTFOH, buddy or madam or whoever you are. No, Leo is like, whatever this is. I'm gonna use a phrase that my sister introduced to me, and I love it. This person don't even rank. You don't even rank. You don't even register. If it was up to Leo, you wouldn't even enter the competition. You do not factor in. Leo is very like, who? They said what? They have what to say about me and getting this promotion, or going back to the family dynamics. This could be something. Christmas. Oh my God, this is Christmas time. Duh. Leo could be given something in a family dynamic. Don't have to be brothers and sisters. Could be cousins. Could be aunts, uncles, grandparents. This could be, two 58-year-olds arguing. I don't care. There's something that Leo is given in a family dynamic, in a friendship, whatever, as a gift. And this person is like, how come Leo gets that? And Leo is like, what do you care? You don't rank. You don't have an opinion here. Stephen, Mary, Marissa, Claudia, whoever. You don't get an opinion. This other person is giving me a gift. Maybe I've done a favor for them. Maybe I've helped them through tough times. You don't know the dynamic between me and this other person. So you giving a shit about what they choose to give to me, none of your business. I'm in it. So if you are like sensitive to cursing and like all kinds of energies, I'm sorry, but this is what's coming through. Leo is just like, who are you? You don't rank here. Shut your face. If you do rank, again, family situation, maybe this is your father. Maybe your mother, that happens. You spoil them kids. Why are you spoiling them kids? You spend too much money on the kids. And Leo's like unwrapping the presents. Shut up, Dad. This has nothing to do with you. If Mom wants to give us presents that cost this much money, that's her business. No, it's too much money you spend it on them kids. You don't rank. And that's weird to say to your dad. But some of you are either saying that, or at least, if you're respectful, you're thinking it at least. STFU, dear father. Okay. The other scenario, which we are now going to get into, which, again, I was talking out here, and that was when I said, get the girl. Listen here. I don't know who this is for. Leo is chosen. Feels like. And that fucking sucks for this person. Because they don't like it. And all they can do is watch from the canopy. As little Simba, or, grows up, walking along with Timon and Pumbaa, returns back to the pride and is like, I'm back. Give me my crown. Give me my shine. this owl. I don't know. They might have owls in Africa. I don't know. But this owl is just sitting there watching. Look at Simba, thinking he's so cool. Because he's chosen. He's the rightful ruler of whatever area that is. I forget what it's called in the Lion King. Anyway, so this is probably now going to become the main story. We talked forever about that. That was a deep one. Now, what happens? Pissed. King of Pentacles is pissed. Ooh, that was nice. I wish I could do a slow-mo. That was some reflex right there. Anyway, Three of Pentacles. Now, I'm going to say the thing, or one of the things that I don't normally say here. Third-party situation. Leo, some of you knew or know that you're in a third-party situation. Romantically, business-wise, because it is Pentacles, whatever. You know that there was an intermingling of people and intentions and energies and all that good shit. You knew, and you went into it willingly. Others of you, you really didn't know, and you're learning about after the fact. Oh, again, like with this promotion at work, I'm getting like this promotion, being rewarded something, being given some type of leadership role, something like that. You didn't know King of Pentacles was also in the running. You thought it was just you, or you thought it was you and some other person. You didn't know that this person was in the mix. Some of you really did not know. And so you're finding out afterwards. You know, you walk into your new office, you walk into maybe this happens in the new year, around the first week of January. You walk into the building, you go up to your office, somebody comes in and is like, hey, congratulations. You know, somebody comes into and says to you, hey, Leo, congratulations on the promotion. Oh yeah, we really thought they were going to give it to the King of Pentacles. And you're like, huh? King of Pentacles? Oh, they were going for the position too? I have no idea. No idea. Some of you are like, I knew they were in there and I don't care. I knew they weren't going to get it anyway. Now, to the bigger matter at hand, or the bigger portion of what third party means, because third party situation, as I just explained with that example, is not always about romantic and sex and, you know, illicit affairs that you see on The Young and the Restless or some shit like that. No. Sometimes it's about work or family or other things that are not to do with romantic or sexual entanglements at all. But here comes the one that is. Leo. Oh, this is sad. It's sad, and it's also aggravating for this person. There's a dead end. Leo, what have you done? Leo's like, I'm just living. I'm just being myself. I did nothing. In that mode, in that attitude, Leo has attracted someone, male or female, you're male or female, you know, no genders, I don't care, give a shit about the signs. There has been someone, they're like, roped into your energy, roped into whatever you are, whoever you are, right? And it's like, let's make some magic. Look at these two birds. Let's work together. Let's build something, because that's more what the Three of Pentacles is about. Three of Pentacles outside of a third party situation, so this still applies to all Leos, is about laying brick to mortar, right? Building up a cathedral or a church, as you would normally see in the traditional tarot or other more traditional depictions, right? It's the agreement between two or more parties to make something happen, to construct something, to create something. Now, again, that flows with business and personal relationships at home, with family and friends. It also works in terms of love and romantic entanglements. The difference here is, and again, if you know the traditional tarot, you'll be aware that normally on the Three of Pentacles, there are three people or figures. What do we see here? Dose 2. This is a decision between two people to make something work, to the detriment and the isolation isolation of this person here. Leo, you got the sass. There's something so dismissive from Leo to this person, whether you know them or not, because Leo feels they deserve, they have worked, they have put in the effort. Rightful king of the jungle type energy, whether that be arrogant or egotistical or not. Like, some of you really earned something based on your merit. You have put in work, time, effort, shown interest, shown intrigue, shown creative ideas. In terms of love and romance, you put it out there. I'm into you. What's the deal? You know? Leo, in most cases, this is a very passive thing that you're receiving. In most cases, there has been active interest and pursuit of this. Now, again, that kind of makes it dirty with the third party situation. But again, I feel some of you don't even know you were in one. Inside the office, at home, you know, with your family, or out in the dating world. A lot of you didn't know you were entangled with some other shit. When and where you find that out, you're just like, well, who cares? Because my effort towards what this Three of Pentacles is about has been straight up. I didn't cheat. I didn't lie. For the most part, most Leos in this energy have not cheated or lied to get to to get to this point, or to be rewarded with what they're being rewarded with. In terms of the promotion, I put in, filled out the application, went to the interviews, showed my prowess, explained why I was the most viable and most appropriate or worthy applicant. So if someone comes to you with that hate, trying to, steal your shine, or trying to play like you don't deserve it, excuse me? What do you mean? Did you sit on those interviews? Did you go over my resume? You don't fucking know what I did or what I'm capable of. No. Shut your face, this person. Now, the Three of Pentacles. You and someone have come to an agreement to work towards something. The boss, your mom. Don't worry, honey. You deserve this, as they hand you a third or fourth or fifth or 16th Christmas present, and your dad is sitting over in the corner drinking eggnog, mad. Whatever. You and someone else have agreed to some type of exchange, some type of building towards something. It's copacetic. It is simpatico. Same page. Leo is only focused on that. Yes, Leo doesn't care about this. To a certain degree, Leo doesn't care about that. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. But Leo's just like, sorry. This is what's happening now. This is the new shit. This is the new focus. Yes, hello. New focus. Judgment call. Judgment, secondary major arcana for Scorpio. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio, but you don't have to be. Judgment calls have been made. Some by Leo, some not by Leo. Because again, this third person who hasn't shown up directly has had impact here. Steve Harvey, when he misannounced that girl's name, announced her as the winner of the pageant, and she wasn't the winner. He was just the messenger. He didn't decide who the winner was, but you know what I mean. The powers that be in that competition had already decided the correct winner, but Steve Harvey fucked it up. But you know what I mean? So there is this other person besides the two beauty contestants and besides the audience, who decided who the winner was? So out of Leo's hands, out of the King of Pentacles' hands, someone else has said, this is what Leo deserves. This is what Leo is getting. This is what I want to offer to Leo. Or, like I said, Leo is the choice. So, judgment. Judgment is made. Now, the traditional, or not the traditional, but some of the traditional interpretations of the judgment card are finalizations. The end of things, or the revival of things. Judgment, traditional artwork will show you people coming up from the grave, naked as the day they were born, and apparently naked on the days that they died because they were buried nude. And they're arisen. They're brought back from the dead. So there's two things going on there. We are, like I said, reviving something that is dead, or we are confronting, because when you're naked, conceptually, when you're naked, you're vulnerable and you are exposed. So there is this finality that is being addressed, being exposed, being brought up from the dead, or not up from the dead, is being buried. I'm sorry, I said it the reverse way. Is being buried. Perhaps at the same time, something is being revived. I don't know. I can't tell. This is a little bit muddied. This energy is a little, don't know what's going on here. These two were kind of clear. Ultimately, though, that is out of the hands of Leo and King of Pentacles. Whoever or whatever this is, the hiring manager, the panel of people that were doing the interviews, because I know at my brother's job, like to get a job there, sometimes you have to go through a panel. You got to like sit in a simultaneous interview with like 3 or 4 people. That's weird, but that's how it is sometimes. So that panel of people, the hiring manager, the person who, had the third party and then they're whatever. Leo didn't make that decision. King of Pentacles didn't make that decision. That judgment is on someone else. Good or bad, point of indifference, it really doesn't matter. Oh, they're like, look. So the aspect here, 2 aspects that they want me to draw your attention to is, look at the wings, all right? Indication of angels, which in tarot, I should study it more because I know there are deeper meanings to it. But in general, when we see angels, we are keyed into, or we're clued into the aspect of the divine, of God, of guides, of the universe, whatever you believe in or don't believe in, being a key player. Things are influenced by the powers that be. Even though I think the judgment, well, I know the judgment, it would have to be, the judgment is going to show up in your physical life as a person or a group of people, right? Behind those people's decisions and actions is this guidance from some higher power, some entity, some vibration, whatever you believe in or don't believe in. Yeah, that's the indication of the angel wings. That's the general gist of that. General gist of that. The other thing is the masking, the unmasking. How the mask is falling off of the angel's face. It's being lifted. Revelations. Things are being understood or revealed in a way like never before. Could be in tandem or connected to that higher frequency or that influence by higher powers or by guides or whatever it is. You never know who you work with. Maybe, this is just an example, and I'm not trying to indicate what I feel. I don't feel any way about it, actually, but I'm going to give you an example. King of Pentacles. Let's make this the co-worker thing. They were in for the job. Leo was in for the job. The person represented by judgment maybe left it up to God, so to speak. King of Pentacles feels confident going into the interviews, feeling like they're going to be rewarded the promotion. Leo feels the same way. Both are confident. because of I worked hard, my resume looks good, I did well in the interview, I did well on my metrics and my performance for the year. I'm confident I'm going to get this. Both have the same feeling. I'm confident it's mine, right? Judgment person, maybe had some, like they had their opinion. Like maybe, I think King of Pentacles would be good. But I'm going to pray on it. Maybe that's what happened. I'm going to pray on it. They go home, they say a prayer before they go to bed. They have some kind of dream. They wake up in the morning, it's Leo. I'm not saying that's in all the cases. It's just to show you the intermingling of what exists in the physical, what exists in the metaphysical, or the ethereal space, and how they come together. That unmasking, that revealing of the face of the angel, that might be a wake up to the person. Maybe they even went to bed, didn't even think of dreaming or praying about it. Maybe this person is an atheist, for God's sakes. It doesn't really matter who they are or what they believe. But there is this, oh my God, something within them, their gut, some intuition, some sign, maybe on the drive to work, in their mind. And this sounds arbitrary, but you never know what speaks to people, or you never know what has resonance with a person. On their drive to work, they're going to work. I'm going to make my decision, and I'm going to say that the King of Pentacles, that's the one who should get the job. They're riding in the car, they're driving in the car, and out of nowhere, because they got kids, and there's like a car seat in the back, and kids, some music from Disney's, again, The Lion King. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. And they're like, shit. Maybe Leo would be good for the job. You never know why. It's personal to everybody. That's the point. So to this person, that was a sign. The prayer and the dream after the prayer was a sign. Or they made the decision on their own, but still there was some type of spiritual nudge behind it. That is a revelation to the person or to the situation or to everybody involved. Whether or not other people will know that, I don't know. But that's a factor here for some. Final card, hey. The Sun card, secondary major arcana for Leo. Here you are. Doing your thing. Shining bright. Was that in this reading? Oh shit, I'm like losing my place. No, it was in the previous reading. I had mentioned Prince in the previous reading. And they put the song back in my head, Baby I'm a Star, by Prince, which is my favorite song by him. And the sun is the brightest star in our galaxy, right? It technically is a star. It's not a planet, right? It's a big gaseous star, right? A supergiant? Isn't that what it's called? I say things and I don't even know if they're facts. I don't even know if I'm correct. Anyway, so this is Leo being Leo. And I said that at the beginning. Leo's just doing what Leo does. I think many Leos get a bad rap about being hugely egotistical or very arrogant or whatever. I think when a Leo is in their true vibe, they have this quiet confidence. It's not ego, it's not arrogance, it's just confidence. And it's just, and the confidence comes from a comfortability. A Leo, when they're insecure, is not good. A Leo, when they're overly confident and overly comfortable, is not good. But when they're in that groove, that middle lane of, I think I'm good, but I know there might be a chance that other people are better, but I also know I'm not like, I know I'm better than that guy or that girl, like they have a proper understanding of themselves. I think this radiates from them. What is this? This Sun card is happiness, joy, contentment, excitement. That's interesting. Excitement? They threw it in there, so we'll take it. Excitement. It's about looking at the world, looking at circumstances, and if there are problems, if there are challenges, not to say offering a solution or the solution, but being ready to face them. The Sun is often considered the most positive card in tarot. But the way it's showing up here, it's like, it's not about being the most positive. This is about being the most in tune, being the most measured or aware. Because, I mean, I guess this is a little different. Yeah, it's very different. They're like, it's very different. Because, is that why? Because in the beginning, I was like, Leo doesn't give a shit. Leo is this, Leo's that, Leo's confident. I think maybe, thank you. Because I'm like, these are two different tones of Leo. Where before I was just like, Leo's just like, get the fuck out, get the fuck, no, you can't touch me, all that shit, right? That's that high ego of Leo that exists in many Leos. But now I'm getting into this more not somber, but a more quiet, calmer energy with Leo. Maybe it's because after they know they're chosen, they calm down, maybe. But what they showed to me, or what I was internally like, why is there a difference here? Why is there a difference here? Think of the qualities of the sun. It can warm you or it can burn you. It can light up your surroundings, or if you stare at it directly, it can blind you. The sun has that capability of being too much, over the top, and in some ways not beneficial, right? I've never been sunburned, but I've seen people who have been, and that shit don't look pleasant, right? You go out and you just want a nice little tan, you want to get a little bronzed for the summer. You fall asleep, you wake up, you look like a goddamn lobster, right? That's I suppose, the gamut of what the sun is, or in this case, what Leo is, or how Leo is showing up. So the braggadocious, a little like, I'm confident, I'm going in here, I feel good. You learn about haters McGee over here, and you're like, shut up, nobody cares about you. Like, that's that sunburn energy. That's that intensity of the Leo coming out. I'm the king of jungle, buddy. Queen of the jungle, sir. Get out of here. But then, at some point, mellowing out, this sun energy becomes more pleasant. Is the ego decreases. That could be a progress. I don't know when this transition happens, but that's where Leo is residing at this point in the reading. There's a calmer energy here. Less boisterous. That's interesting. I want to know more, but they're not really giving it to me, because truly, this is the only place where Leo is. Oh, is that it? No, they're like, no, that's a stretch, so don't. Okay, so no, we won't do that. Yeah, they're not giving me anything else, because this was someone else, this is someone else, or other people, this is someone else. Where I'm feeling Leo exists in this reading is here in the sun. And listen to the tone of me. I've calmed down. I have had my chill pill, and it's, filtering through my bloodstream. So and maybe that's it. Okay. That can happen. Leos can get a lot of bravado. Before they know something is theirs, before showtime, to get the nerves out there in the back. They're in the back, getting ready in their dressing room, and they're just like talking themselves up in the mirror. You're the best. Nobody's better than you. Da 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 da. Yeah, we got this. Da da da. And like, it's really aggressive, and it's really like pumping yourself up. And then maybe, behind you in the mirror, you see one of your co-stars, or somebody else who's in the play, or somebody else who's, in the show, or the other person who's on the debate stage. Get out of my face, Senator Jackson. You ain't shit. I'm coming out here and I'm going to get these voters. Whatever. Then you hit the stage, and it's like showtime, showing up. What am I going to do? My fellow Americans, good evening. I came here today to da-da-da-da-da, and it's a different person. Not saying that Leo is two-faced. No, it's the different quality of the sun. It can burn you or it can warm you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Because Leo learns about or is presented with this hater over here, that's that aggressive. Who the fuck are you? You ain't shit. Da da da. Get out my face. All that. Then you learn about this. Yeah, I'm confident. We can do this. These are my plans for cutting taxes for the middle class. Da 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 da. You know? Or the dating thing. Here's why I want to take you on a date. Let's go. I'm confident you'll enjoy yourself. Right? Then we get over here. You're chosen. Oh, really? Me? Haha, I didn't expect this. Oh, no. Me? And then now, natural performance, well, maybe not natural performance, but the performance of Leo when they're on stage in front of the camera, when they get into that office and they have to be the boss, be the leader, when they get into the relationship or whatever it is, here is how I'm presenting. It's, there's gradient. That is the word, gradient. Think of it like a day. When the sun, the movement of the sun, it's brightest at high noon, and it becomes softer during the sunset. Outcome. We've been here forever. Outcome, Leo. King of Wands. Hey. They keyed me in so quick. Look who showed up. The Lion King. Anyway, this is not Leo's, this is not only for Leo. This is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the outcome, look who's chosen. Look at the crown. Got a crown. I'm Mufasa's second cousin removed. Look at me. I got this. The kingdom is mine. The job is mine. The girl or the boy, by the way, this is, whatever. It's mine. Dominion. Having a plan, I don't know. This is just such a, for Leo, they're just like, it's almost coming back to what it was in the beginning. Of course it's me. Of course I'm the outcome of my own reading. Some of you are just like, yes, it's time. See, it's time. I was due this. I think I said that in the beginning. I'm due that crown. I'm due the throne. I am, checkmate on whoever was in my way. Whoever was the opponent sitting across the table from me. Guess what? Ha! I got you, queen. Checkmate. Or I got your king in this case, because, yeah, I got your king, I got your queen, whatever, I got it. The valuable piece that was on your side of the board, it's mine. Okay? No bones about that, because they're just like, that is it. Anything else? Okay, thank you. There is something here about now Leo gets to really implement their desires, their wishes, their dreams, their endeavors, their plans. Because again, I feel there's also a strong pull here for Leo's career. Now that I am in a position, I'm a corrective director around here. I am the head of the finance department here. Whatever position you're in now, Leo, you are like, now I can really stretch and I can really exemplify. I don't know if that's the right word, but I can demonstrate. Thank you. That's the better word. I can now demonstrate what I'm capable of. Now that I've been rewarded after working and interviewing and all that shit, now that I've been given the position, watch me move. Watch me make these moves. Watch me turn this company around. Watch me whip these people into shape. Whatever you want, the desires, the plans, whatever. Leo's about it. Boom, boom, boom. Leo's about it. Dum, dum, dum. It's happening. Overall energy. Interesting. 4 of Cups. Now, some of you who know tarot are just like, wait a minute. here's the thing. The entire time, for all parties involved, you, your best friend, your boss, your mom and dad, as they are going over the bills, planning what to get you kids for Christmas, whoever, everybody involved in this energy, in this reading, has experienced this as of late. Your father, I'm so stressed about these bills. We can't be spending too much money on the kids. Your mom, but it's Christmas. We have to show the kids that we love them. Oh, but it's just not Christmas unless they don't need, that's the discontent, the emotional discontent for the pair of you, for your parents. You, Leo, you're just like, I just want to have a good Christmas. I hope when I go home, my dad doesn't say this, my mom doesn't say that. And so there's a little bit of worry, or even down to Christmas Day, where you're trying to enjoy the festivities, but your dad, hater, or whoever it is throwing daggers out of his eyes towards you. So that is not pleasant. And I'm giving this example, and I haven't even explained for those who don't know. Four of Cups is about things coming towards you, offers coming towards you, or the emotional aspect of a situation is unsatisfactory. I'm unsatisfied in this situation. I'm unsatisfied with this aspect of the situation. And we are basically, in some cases, apathetic or listless, or we are just disenchanted, right? And it could be that. I don't know your life, Leo, but some of you, you heard, over Thanksgiving, your father bitching about the bills. We don't have enough money to give you kids anything for Christmas, so you better not expect anything. So you're going into Christmas, your favorite holiday, maybe, and you're like, oh, okay, I would love to be, I don't know who this is, who's like, I expect gifts from my parents, and I feel you're an adult. I don't feel you're a child or anyone who's like young, but I feel like, again, maybe you've done something and you're like, I expect to be rewarded, but you caught wind that someone doesn't want that. Someone tried to prevent that in some cases, whatever. So that was uncomfortable or unsatisfactory to Leo. Somebody wanted to give to Leo, to award them, to present them with something, but they were dissuaded. Don't give those kids anything. They don't deserve it. And your mom's just like, but I can't. I love them. I have to. They deserve it. So everybody involved has had a taste of the Four of Cups. It's sort of giving the backstory of how we get to this whole journey that we've discussed for however long I've been talking. So I'm going to wrap it up because, I got stuff to do. I got to go to bed. Leo, that is your reading. If you liked it, the like button is down below. Hit it for me. If you want to let me know how this resonated for you, leave a comment down below. That would be cool. That gives me some confirmation as a reader, because I'm just sitting in this room talking to myself, and I feel confident. I feel good, but I'm just like, maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. If you want to share this, you can share it with the share button. And of course, subscribe, guys, if you haven't subscribed. Leo, I'll be back in January with the monthlies, the mid-monthlies. Like I said at the top, I'll be back with the live reading. So look out for all that stuff, okay? Make sure you subscribe so you can see it coming down the line, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Take care.